So, what's my Giratina's nature? Let's find out. If it's an attack boosting nature, then I'll gladly take it. Okay, what you're about to see next may surprise you. Yeah, check it out. Giratina is still in its origin form, and that's because it's only the Grizzliest Orb. Yeah, you get 2 Grizzliest Orbs in this game. Oh, Quiet Nature? Okay, that's not gonna do, plus Special Attack. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to reset until I get a better nature. Alright, I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I hit the jackpot with an Adamant Nature Giratina. Yeah, it took me a while to get a good nature, so I'll gladly take this one. And here's Giratina's updated moveset, and now it's Earthquake and Fly. Oh yes, also, I gave some PP ups to Shadow Force as well, so that way I can use it a little bit more often. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give the Lucky Egg to Giratina, so that way it can gain some experience points a little bit quicker. Now, every time you either equip or take away the Grizzliest Orb from Giratina, you see that little animation where it changes into its other form. Giratina changed form with an E at the end. Yeah, I really don't get that. Alright, I'm still in Sanjum Town, so that means I'm going to oblige Cynthia with her little request, and that is to go see Professor Rowan. Even though I don't think he wants a whole lot from me, but I gotta do this nonetheless. Now, if I was playing Diamond and Pearl, both him and Dawn would be at the Spirit Pillar while I catch either Dialga or Palkia. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of that scene since, well, to me, there's a lack of action there. But as for the Advance of Platinum, yes, I do love the Advance of Platinum because there's a lot more action. I mean, it goes without saying, there's a lot more content in Platinum than there is in Diamond and Pearl. He contacted acquaintances looking for help. What acquaintances are those? I'm not really sure if Rowan knows a whole lot of people. Okay, I assume he's going to tell me something about the Pixie Trio. Alright, they have returned to their homes, and this line of text here, it's only in this game. Oh yes, I've also heard reports that strange rips have appeared in Sinnoh. Oh yes, that's something to do with the red chain that I got from Cyrus last video. I'm not going to go over those rips quite yet because the next thing I'm going to do after this, I'm going to go after the Pixie Trio, most notably Uxie, because it's my final team member. Alright, the Pokédex, what's the status on that? 204. C, not caught. Alright, 7 gym badges, and that only leaves the Sunny Shore City Gym. Alright, I'm not going to go over there quite yet because, as I said, I'm going to go after the Lake Guardians first. But first, I'm going to have to buy some Dust Balls so that way I'm not at a disadvantage, because I don't think I have a whole lot of Dust Balls on me at the moment. Okay, anything else you're going to say? If you see Cynthia, please give her my best regards. Or actually, why don't you tell her to help out trainers more often, just in case they're up against 2 uber legendaries. Yeah, I still can't believe she didn't help me out that one time. Alright, now I'm going to fly over to Pastoria City to not only buy some Dust Balls, because yes, I know Dust Balls are sold in Pastoria City, but to also pay a visit to the Move Relearner because, well, I'm going to need his services with Honchkrow and Gastrodon's moveset. Okay, I'm going to go to the Move Relearner first, so that way I don't forget. Alright, now I'm going to teach Honchkrow Haze and Gastrodon Recover. Now, the logic behind this is, well, Uxie has Amnesia as one of his moves, and if it keeps going for that, then that means Gastrodon's attacks won't do a lot of damage, so if I use Haze, then I can just simply get rid of Uxie's special defense boost. Don't worry, I'm going to get Heat Wave back later. I just need Haze for that one battle. And maybe for the other battles against the other 2 as well. And as for Recover, well, yeah, since Gastrodon is going to be my main fighter, I might as well teach it Recover. Now, I'm going to get rid of Earth Power. I mean, all 3 of those guys have Levitate Fern abilities, so yeah, I can't use Earth Power anyway, so it's no big loss. Once again, don't worry, I'm going to get Earth Power back later once I've captured all 3 of those guys. Alright, there we go. As for Dust Balls, well, I said I don't think I have a whole lot, so it's best I buy some right now so that way I'm not at a disadvantage. Alright, how many Dust Balls do I have anyway? 23? Okay, I'm gonna buy 37 to make a total of 60. Okay, that should be good enough. I don't think I'm going to use all 60 Dust Balls on Uxie. Alright, I'm gonna fly over to Snow Point City so that way I can make my way over to Lake Acuity. Actually, hold up. Maybe I should buy some Timer Balls too, just in case the battle drags on for who knows how long. I mean, if that does happen, then I can just simply use Timer Balls so that way I could maybe increase my chances of capturing the Lake Guardians. I mean, can't go wrong with Dust Balls. Now, I'm not really sure how many Timer Balls I have. Let's see. I have Just one? Okay, I'm gonna buy 59 to make a total of 60. I mean, I do have the money for it, so yeah, it's no big loss. Okay, with that done, let's make our way over to Lake Acuity. And while I'm doing this, well, recently there was a 7-star Terrorate Battle event featuring a Charizard, but apparently that happened already, back in December of 2022. So I don't think I'm going to go over that. I mean, I think I already did that at one point, when that event actually happened. So I'm going to move on to the Terrorate Battle event that actually happened recently, and that is the 7-star Megadium Terrorate Battle event, which started on April 5th, and it ended on the 7th. But if you miss out on it, then it comes back tomorrow, and it'll end on the 14th. So, its level is 100, its ability is Leaf Guard, its Terra type is Psychic, its nature is Impish, and its moveset consists of Seed Bomb, Zen Headbutt, Body Press, and Curse. And some additional moves include Reflect, Light Screen, and Bulldoze. So, how would I go about that thing? Well, before I make this video, I looked up online to see what Pokemon can get Infiltrator as an ability, because, yeah, that ability will definitely help you out a lot, since Infiltrator ignores Light Screen and Reflect. Well, I did find one Pokemon in particular, and that's Chandelure. Well, Chandelure could also learn Haze and Clear Smog, just in case you want to get rid of any of the Megadium stat modifications if it goes for Curse. Well, the problem with using Haze is that's also going to get rid of your stat modifications as well as your teammates. But then again, that Megadium does have the power to get rid of your stat modifications occasionally, so yeah, I don't think it's a huge loss. I guess I would go with Clear Smog, since Clear Smog is one of Litwick's egg moves, so yeah, I guess Clear Smog could be the way to go, even though Clear Smog doesn't have a whole lot of power, but it doesn't really matter since, hey, at least it's getting rid of that Megadium stat modifications. Also, Dragapult has Infiltrator as an ability, but I'm not really sure if I would want to go with that. Although, I'm actually thinking about using Curse against that thing. Yeah, I know that's going to get rid of some of my HP, but at the end of every turn, that's also going to get rid of Megadium's HP. I think about either 1/3 or 1/4 of its health. I don't quite remember since I don't really use that move all too much. Also, I'm thinking, can Megadium get rid of something like that? Because I've never done that before, and, well, yeah, since I was thinking about it, I'm not really sure if Megadium does have the power to do that, or any trash-sized Pokemon in general. If so, then that's a huge shame, but some tells me maybe it can't do that. So yeah, I guess Ghost-type Pokemon are the way to go against that trash-sized Megadium. Alright, here we have the TM for Blizzard. There are other TMs like that in the other lakes, so yeah, I'm going to get those once I'm done here. Yeah, I know sending out Giratina in the face of Ice-type Pokemon is kind of risky, but I should be okay. Okay, Giratina's attacks are just leaving these Pokemon in the red. Well, I just caught Giratina, so yeah, obviously he doesn't have a whole lot of EVs, so yeah, this is a huge problem. Well, actually, not exactly a huge problem to the point where I have to go to that grinding spot in Slacedown Town to grind up Giratina's attack, since I am going to use Giratina for battling purposes later on. As for Uxie, well, I might have to raise its special attack stats since, well, Uxie's not much of a special attacker or an attacker in general, so yeah, I might as well do that. Oh yes, I believe I remember saying that Glalie is supposed to be, oh crap, it has Levitate. I do not remember that. Did I say something about that? Or maybe I said something about that when I was talking about Frostlass. Oh well. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Glalie is part rock type in this game, as weird as that sounds. Blizzard, okay, Glalie has stats of 80 across the board, so yeah, that Blizzard really didn't do a whole lot. Or maybe Glalie's stats were modified in this game, I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't think that Blizzard really did a whole lot. Okay, hopefully I can make my way over to the Acuity Cavern. Okay, hopefully no more random encounters. I just have to say it. Oh well. Now, I seem to recall trying to capture the Lake Guardians back in Legends Arceus. I think I tried to capture one of them from behind. I'm not really sure which one it was. I want to say Mesprit, but then again, I'm not really sure if it was Mesprit. Maybe I used some Sticky Globs in order to stun those Pokemon, but I'm not really sure if I really did that. I mean, it's been a while since I last played Legends Arceus, so I don't remember everything that I did in that game. Okay, hopefully that Celio is going to be the last wild encounter I'm going to fight. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to put Gastrodon up first since it's going to be my fighter against the 3 Pixies. Now I'm going to save real quick. Actually, maybe I shouldn't save because, get this. In this game only, if you accidentally kill it or run away from these Pokemon, well, the Lake Guardians, they're going to stay put, so that means you'll get another shot if you fail to capture them. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do that because I don't want to have to keep on fighting this thing over and over again. Alright, as I said, Uxie has Amnesia as one of his moves, so if it goes for that, then I might have to switch over to Honchkrow to get rid of those stat boosts because I can't really do a whole lot if it has +6 in special defense. Alright, Psychic, that's not going to do much, just 40 damage. Okay, I'm just going to put it to sleep with Yawn. Oh, there's Amnesia right now. Okay, hopefully I can still do a lot of damage with Surf. But some tells me maybe not, since Uxie is a pretty defensive Pokemon. Oh wow, that was barely anything. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going for Surf, and, well, depending on how much HP Uxie has, maybe I can start throwing some Dust Balls. Okay, I'm going to go for Ice Beam. Okay, good, good. Uxie is still asleep. Because if I go for Surf again, well, it could be risky because I could possibly kill it, even though, well, even if I do kill it, that's okay because it's still gonna stay here. Alright. Let's see if this one Dusk Ball is going to do the trick. Somehow, I doubt it. Yep, figures much. Yeah, I can't get one ball catches all the time. Oh, still asleep. Wow, after 3 turns. Okay, just gotta keep chucking away and hope for the best. Okay, I don't know how many Dust Balls I'm going to use against Uxie. If I use about, like, 15 or something, then I guess I'll switch over to Timer Balls. Or maybe if I go with 20. Oh, wow, still asleep. Wow. I mean, after all, its eyes are closed, so I guess it's only fitting that way. Alright, Dusk Ball number 3. Is this one going to do the trick? 1. Yeah, I figured as much because the Dusk Ball was shaking kind of wildly. Okay, it's about time it woke up. Extrasensory, well, it doesn't have as much power as Psychic, so I don't think it should do a whole lot. Yeah, that was barely anything. Extrasensory again. Well, there's a possibility that I can flinch from this move, and I kind of hope it doesn't happen, because I want to put this thing back to sleep. Alright, there we go. Oh yes, Uxie has Rest as one of its moves, as well as the other Lake Guardians. Yeah, they have Rest as well, so yeah, that is an issue if it does go for that move. Yeah, I don't know what was the logic behind giving Rest to these Pokemon. Alright, only 1 Ball Shake. There's Amnesia again. I'm so tempted to go with another Surf or Ice Beam, but that's kind of risky. Alright, it's asleep again, so let's keep on chucking Dusk Balls and hope for the best. Okay, this is my 5th Dusk Ball. 1. Nope. Yeah, it was shaking wildly, so yeah, it was only fitting that it kicked out. Alright, Uxie is fast asleep, that's good. Hopefully it stays asleep for 3 turns just like before, because I never had that much luck with sleep. 1, 2. Ah, it kicks out at 2. Well, at least it's something different. Well, if it kicks out at 3, then I guess it's something different. Okay, is this one going to do it? Nope, of course not. No shakes at all. Okay, it's gonna wake up. Okay, yep, it woke up. Okay, now it's at +6 in special defense, so if it does go for Rest, then I guess I'm gonna have to switch over to Honchkrow, so that way I could get rid of those special defense boosts, because, yeah, with +6 in special defense, Gastrodon's not going to do a whole lot. Okay, might as well go for a Dust Ball right now, so that way I can at least do something. Alright, is this one going to do it? Nope, of course not. Okay, now is it going to go for Rest? Okay, Amnesia. Alright, it's back asleep. Alright, 1 more Dust Ball, and if it doesn't work, then yeah, looks like I'm going to have to save catching Uxie for next time. 1, 2. Ah, kicks out at 2. Oh boy, looks like we're going to be here for quite a while. So it looks like I'm going to continue catching Uxie next time. So join me then for some more action.